Good evening. And I say praise the Lord. Reverend Reddick, and to all of our clergy here tonight, and to our citizens, thank you for being here. To our mayor, who I've had many conversations with in the past 48 hours. I cannot imagine the pain that some of you are going through. Our deepest condolences go to each of the families of those we lost. U.S. Deputy Marshal Tommy Weeks, CMPD Officer Joshua Eyer, and the Department of Adult Correction Officer Sam Poloche and Alden Elliott. And to my friends and colleague, to all of the congressional representatives and who are not here tonight, but to all of our elected leaders, I do want to just mention that just about 30 minutes ago when we went in for votes, Jeff Jackson, who serves a portion of Charlotte, led a movement of silence on my behalf on the House floor and brought together Democrats and Republicans. I am the dean of the Democrat delegation, but we had colleagues on both sides of the aisle to come together. And here in Charlotte, it is moving to see that so many faiths have come together to pray and to show their love. I do want to thank the Mecklenburg Metropolitan Interfaith Network, the Charlotte Clergy Coalition for Justice, and the Union Seminary Center for Social Justice and Reconciliation for organizing this event tonight. You know, in times of terror and crisis or grief, we sometimes face the urge to pull apart, to be consumed in petty fighting. Believe me, I've seen a lot of that. But it's helpful to have men and women of the clergy and God's servants who call us to our better natures and who bring us together. Our Creator built us this way. And yesterday, the people of Charlotte, a community of heroes, proved that in their own ways. 4 officers, fathers, brothers, and sons demonstrated the best of human courage and conviction and a selflessness so great that they were willing to give their lives to protect their community and their families. And the officers who stood by their side, who rushed to their defense through a hail of bullets, we see bravery, love, and camaraderie. And those who protected our schools and our children, we find the trust on which our society depends. And in the first responders who cleared the roads and ensured that our officers could get to the hospitals as fast as possible, we see clarity of mind and demonstration of service and purpose. We saw a love of community and country in the doctors and the nurses who surged to the hospital to care for their fellow first responders without hesitation. And to those in our community who rose to the occasion to defend their fellow officers, to secure our community, to protect our schools, to clear the roads, to respond to tragedy, or to treat and save the wounded. You have demonstrated that the best of humanity in our community and the love of our Creator instills in all of us. And so the people of Charlotte, thank you. Your nation thanks you, and I thank you as your representative as well. Our community and the 4 families that these officers leave behind are left to try to make sense of this senseless tragedy. And I believe that we must turn our anguish into action. We need to support our law enforcement with the resources that they need, as the mayor has said. We need to remove the illegal weapons from the streets that threaten their lives and the lives of our community. And so I'm calling on leaders in Congress, my colleagues, to not forget what happened here in Charlotte. I'm calling on them to step up and to join me. We need to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines and require safe storage of guns and to pass universal background checks and a national red flag law. I do want to thank Congressman Jackson again for standing in on my behalf on the floor. I'm missing votes. This is my first time missing votes, but they're votes that I don't regret missing because I needed to be here. But I do want to just say on behalf of our delegation, on behalf of the U.S. Congress, our community has been through a lot over the past 48 hours, and tonight, families and our community are in pain. And so we grieve together. So let us stay united as these men and women brought us here today, and as the people of Charlotte demonstrated on yesterday. And so let us continue to pray for those that we lost and commit to vindicating their service in our own lives. I thank you for the opportunity to serve you in the U.S. House, and I thank you for allowing me to be here tonight. May God continue to bless us all.